Welcome back to The Final Cut, your daily pulse in horror. I'm Travis Brown, and as always, you can find us at HMUNCUT. Today, we've got a monstrous update, literally, as Gator Creek is set to unleash its killer alligator terror later this month. Plus, a horror musical comedy filmed in Cincinnati is making its premiere, and the White Tiger star, Adarsh Gourav, is stepping into horror for the first time. Let's get into it. All right, first up, if you love nature run amok horror, this one's for you. The alligator thriller Gator Creek is set to hit digital platforms on March 24th. Produced by the team behind the 47 Meters Down franchise, the film follows a group of plane crash survivors stranded in the Louisiana bayou, only to find themselves hunted by a pack of highly evolved, chemically mutated alligators. These gators are bigger, faster, and meaner than any gators we've ever seen before. Starring Athena Straits, Alicia Applebaum, and Mohamed Manasseh, the film is directed by Tennille Mustanen and Brad Watson. Will this movie live up to the legacy of Crawl or Lake Placid, or will it sink into the swamp? Let us know what you think in the comments. Next up, what happens when you mix country music, cannibalism, and a splash of horror comedy? You get Sweet Meats. As a part of Troma Films' Hands Across Tromerica tour, this indie horror musical comedy will premiere on March 22nd at the Esquire Theater in Cincinnati, where it was filmed. Written and directed by Ricky Glore, the film follows country music legend Bobby Sweet, who also happens to be the face of his famous barbecue restaurant, Sweet Meats. But how exactly does he get that meat so sweet? The event will also feature other Troma films like Bring on the Damned, Curse of the Weirdeer, and Kill Dolly Kill. You could grab tickets for Sweet Meats alone for $20 or stay for the whole festival for $35. So, would you be down for a horror musical about questionable meat? Or does this sound like a recipe for disaster? Let us know in the comments. And finally, Bollywood and Hollywood actor Adarsh Gourav, best known for The White Tiger, is stepping into horror for the first time with an upcoming Telugu language psychological horror film. Directed by Baba Shashank and produced by Janavai, the film is still untitled and details are under wraps. However, Gourav will star alongside Vinay Kumar Singh, Shashank Arora, and Anuj Singh Duhan. With Indian horror cinema gaining global attention through films like Tumbad and Pari, could this be another sleeper hit? Today's take: nature is coming for us in Gator Creek, country music takes a twisted turn in Sweet Meats, and Adarsh Gourav is making his horror debut. What's the takeaway? Indie horror is thriving. Whether it's creature features, horror comedies, or international psychological thrillers, there's something fresh hitting screens everywhere. What's your pick from today's stories? Killer gators, cannibal country singers, or mind-bending horror? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to answer Spotify's poll if you're listening. That's it for today's episode of The Final Cut, your daily pulse in horror. As always, make sure to follow us at HMUNCUT for more horror news, reviews, and exclusive coverage. Don't forget to let us know what you're watching. We got some South by Southwest movies and things coming up this week, but we'll be back tomorrow for more headlines. You guys know the deal. Till then, keep the lights on.